tag titles are up for grabs. You don't want to be anywhere else than right here at the World Gym Arena. Matt Topolsky for the reality of wrestling, and I'm going to bring in my broadcast colleague and analyst, Brad Gilmore. Brad, we've got 2 titles up for grabs here tonight, and in addition to that, the Samoan Werewolf will be right here at the World Gym Arena.
Yeah, Fatu versus Cameron Cole of the Cool. That's going to be a great match. We got to think Fly Dev versus Legion. This is the one that I'm excited about. Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships on the line. We saw what Fly Dev did at the Last Stand in that No Limits ladder match. Can't wait to see what they're going to do against Legion. Will they be able to combat the numbers game that's always at play when it comes to the Julian year?
Well, and you talk about the numbers game, and let's unpack this for just a minute. Team Fly Death became 2-time Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions by running a gauntlet. They beat not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of the top tag teams the Reality of Wrestling had to offer. If anyone can overcome the numbers game, it's Team Fly Death. In addition to that, we also have the TV title up for grabs here tonight. Ayden Cristiano captured that title some weeks ago against Big Van Harrison. It was a shocking return. We're going to see if Ayden Cristiano can take care of business here tonight. He faces the Lone Ranger of the Row, Bryan Keith.
And Bryan Keith is no stranger to the television championship. He once held that championship before, winning it in a steel cage match at the final heat against Ruthless Ryan Davison 3 years ago. So it's going to be interesting to see if Bryan Keith can cowboy up, if you will, and take on La Familia's leader, Ayden Cristiano.
Well, coming up next, a man who has been stacking opponents left and right. He is the Samoan Werewolf. His name is Fatu, and he is taking on a former TV champion of his own, and Cameron Cole. It's your opening matchup, and it's right now.
Introducing first, from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is one half of the Cool, Cameron Cole.
Well, here he is, Matt Topolsky, one half of the Cool. We saw them in the No Limits ladder match at the Last Stand in singles action tonight.
Cameron Cole was very impressive in that No Limits ladder match until he came crashing down through a table thanks to Team Fly Death. But it was, to date, his most impressive performance. You've seen those highlights, those top 10 most extreme moments in Reality of Wrestling. You can check it out right now on our official YouTube channel at Big Coast to Coast. From one side of the ring to the other. From Cameron Cole, a very impressive physical display, but here tonight, a different opponent entirely. Camo.
Hey, cut that out. I don't need your help. Ladies, Abel Jackson here, and I'm going straight to the top with the most dominant force to ever come to the road. I'm talking about wrestling royalty, the Samoan dynasty, the son of the Tonga King. I'm talking about my enforcer, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Ring the bell!
Well, Fatu is not going to wait for any of the ceremonial moments before the match because he doesn't consider this a wrestling match. He likes to destroy people.
Fatu completely railroading Cameron Cole before the bell even started, before the bell even rang. And Cam Cole
Cole is an impressive athlete, but the Samoan Werewolf is something like we've never seen before.
Wait a minute. He's biting at Matt Topolsky. He was gnawing on the hand.
And now he's having some head as well. The Samoan Werewolf looking to draw blood early and make it a short night of work against Cameron Cole. We have seen Fatu launch grown men like they were rag dolls.
trying to fight back here, looking for a fighting chance.
Fatu still undefeated, though, here in Reality of Wrestling. Abe Jackson got him one hell of a client. Oh, man, I think Cameron Cole might be knocked out. I think that's done. I think he's done.
Well, Abe Jackson has talked a lot about going straight to the top, as he says, and this is one way of doing it. Fatu, the latest to carry the torch of the Samoan dynasty, if you will. Cole's got to be wondering when he drew the short straw for this match.
No, wait there. No, great drop kick.
Could you imagine? Oh, God!
Cameron Cole doesn't even know where he is right now. And every time he gets a sense of it, he gets knocked right back down. Oh, and now Fatu choking Cameron Cole. Tell the referee he's going to take him out next. The Samoan werewolf.
Fatu just toying with Cameron Cole right now.
Absolutely. Cameron Cole, former television champion, former tag team champion, man.
I mean, you get the sense, though, with all those accolades, the resume of Cameron Cole, one of the most impressive young athletes here at the Reality of Wrestling, that Fatu could just put him away at any moment.
Makes you really realize how great of a competitor Fatu is. Wait, hold up here,
roll up.
Abe Jackson.
Oh! A super kick.
Kicked him so hard he hurt his own knee.
That's better than sweet chin music, baby!
And now, the ultimate ooze, the Samoan werewolf Fatu. Putting Cameron Cole on the top rope. Oh, man!
Knife edge chop to the spine. Oh, and again! Fatu doesn't just want to beat Cameron Cole, he wants to rearrange his vertebrae. Tree of Woe, and that's why they call it the Tree of Woe.
So impressive has Fatu been. Abe Jackson signed a superstar, Matt Topolsky. He's got championship written all over him.
Rarely do we agree, but we agree on this 100%. But Cameron Cole gets out of there at the last minute. Does he have anything left in the bag? From up top, high cross body. Cameron Cole got all of it. Can he roll over for the pin attempt? Precious seconds dripping away, and he can't capitalize. We have seen the Samoan werewolf in this matchup use his head, use his teeth, use his feet by any means necessary, and yet somehow, someway, Cameron Cole battling back. No one giving him a chance, and Cameron Cole is in this thing.
Oh, wait. He's got him rocked. Oh!
Shoulder first into that post. He may have moved the ring a foot. Cameron Cole, a flying forearm here. Can he do it, Brad? Springboard over the top. Cameron Cole from behind. Cameron Cole is throwing everything at the Samoan werewolf right now.
And Fatu is right in front of us.
Look out here. Senton over the top. You've got to be kidding me.
What are we witnessing? Cameron Cole reaching down deep into a place to pull this one off. Oh!
a superstar, and I agree with that, but right now, Cam Cole is pushing things to another level. This is stratospheric from him. Can he finish off a Samoan werewolf? Cameron Cole is up top.
He's about to do it right now. Frog splash. That's going to be all.
Cover 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 2 and 99%.
Cameron Cole gave the werewolf his best shot, but it wasn't good enough. Fatu gets the shoulder up at the last possible opportunity.
What a matchup! What a way to kick off this electrifying edition of the reality of wrestling. We have not seen the Samoan werewolf Fatu pushed like this until here tonight.
Absolutely not. Can Cameron Cole find a way? Oh, wait, oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the fluidity. Look at the strength. And he just pops up, even on that injured right hamstring.
Fatu. He can't do it. He was springing up looking for that moonsault.
Can he do it? Wait a minute. He's going all the way up top. Matt Topolsky.
Oh, and Cameron Cole out of the way at the last minute. Can Cam Cole capitalize and bring one of the biggest wins home for himself in the Cole super kick? One more time. This time knocks Fatu off his feet. Hooks that back tree truck of a leg.
That's it. Oh,
Kick out at 2.5. My God, what a way to start the action. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing what I think is an instant classic here.
What a hell of a way to start off the show this week on Reality of Wrestling. We're still going to see a television championship match and a tag team title match, but this match feels like it has championship implications.
Cameron Cole from up top. Oh, he got caught in midair into a Samoan drop. Forget about it, too. Cameron Cole got his shoulder up. He got that right shoulder up somehow, some way.
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, super kick right to the temple. It sounded like Cameron Cole's head cracked wide open. From up top, 1-2 moonsault. He got it. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Samoan werewolf, Fatu.
Hats off to Cameron Cole. What a Herculean and heroic performance here tonight. Perhaps the best of his career. And yet, when it was all said and done, it still wasn't enough. Come on! Stop it! Stop it!
Wait a minute, here comes Kendrick Bartek. Oh! Kendrick Bartek, the partner, the tag team partner of Cameron Cole. And he's fired up.
Bartek. Oh my goodness! Coming to the aid of his tag team partner! You've got to be kidding me! Fatu just threw Kendrick Bartek into the air like he was a rag doll!
And right now he's going to go for that moonsault. He's going to go for that moonsault on Kendrick Bartek.
What a scene here tonight, Brad Gilmore. The former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions have been left laying, courtesy of the Samoan werewolf.
Just as we thought we were going to see that big Samoan moonsault from Fatu, Ayden Jackson says he's not even worth it. The Samoan werewolf continues his undefeated streak.
All right, man. Day one. We in this together, bro. I got you. I got you, fam. So what we gonna work on, bro, is you like to do strikes and stuff, right? You into all like kung fu, kicking.
A little bit more about the kicks, man.
Kicking.
More about the
All right,
kicks.
cool. So we gonna work on your impact, bro. Cause
All right.
that impact to your knee, bro, that's what messed us up in that last match. So I got you, bro. Man, he's dusty. But it's cool. We got it, bro. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to give you a little bit of an update as far as what went down here at Reality of Wrestling just last week between Rex Andrews, Gino, and La Familia. I know you guys saw everything that went down, so I'm not going to even talk about that. What I do want to talk about is a little rough justice. Everything goes through me here at Reality of Wrestling. I'm responsible for everything. Everybody looks up to me. So tonight, I'm going to make a decision. And that decision is La Familia, each and every one of you guys, Cristiano, each and every one of you guys, all your boys, find $5,000. Okay? Now, Gino, you also will be fined $5,000, and you will be suspended for 30 days. Okay? I hope it was all worth it. Now, as far as an update on Rex Andrews is still in the hospital. His father is right by his side. He's keeping everything real tight right now. This thing is serious with Rex Andrews, okay? And when I get an update, when I find out something, you guys will find out something. And hopefully, that'll be real soon.
Making their way to the ring, they are Legion.
Well, Team Fly Deaf have run the gauntlet of tag teams in Reality of Wrestling. Except for one. Except for 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut the head off the snake. 2 more grow back. That is Legion. The Julian year never ends. And the numbers game is always at play. And this will be Team Fly Deaf's greatest challenge. Reality of Wrestling tag team titles up for grabs, and of course still to come in our main event here tonight. The Cruiserweight Cowboy, the Lone Ranger on the road, Bryan will try and collect a bounty and another television championship as he faces Ayden Cristiano.
Just a very eerie and spooky entrance by Legion. January, February, Isaiah, the leader Ghost. Which 2 members of Legion will we see though, Matt Topolsky? That's always the question. And it looks like it's going to be Isaiah and Ghost.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. Hopping off the scenes, cause I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't get mad at me, cause I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. You could get you something too. Ask me who I want to meet, I'll tell you more, bitch. I just spent a couple bands and I brought some more, bitch.
Team Fly Deaf, one of the most popular acts here in Reality Wrestling, walking out as tag team champions once again.
I think acts is a great way to describe them because they are fantastic professional athletes and great showmen.
Definitely Matt Topolsky. Song by my boy Stocks. Got to give him a shout out right now. But Fly Deaf standing tall and standing atop the tag team division once again.
Tag team titles are on the line. Warren Johnson and Zach Mason in a no limits ladder match. Put on one hell of a performance. And if you haven't seen it, we invite you to go to realityofwrestling.com and catch the replay of The Last Stand. It was a very special night.
Well, here comes Isaiah. Man that we saw go one-on-one with all-day Will Lockhart at the Last Stand. And now the first time, at least to our knowledge, on reality wrestling television, Ghost and Isaiah are teaming up together.
Be a different tag team matchup than Team Fly Death are used to, because Legion are so methodical yet uncanny, predictable in some ways and very unpredictable in others. Do they really have a style?
I don't think that they do. I think their style is hurt the other team. That's their style. Whoever's opposing them, who's ever in opposition to Legion, hurt them.
Roll up here, roll up here. They got it too.
And Warren and Zach have to be very aware. Oh, wow. Very aware of the numbers game, always at play.
Perfect arm drags in stereo right there from Warren Johnson. A lot of comparisons being made to Team Fly Deaf to a young Harlem Heat. You see it on social media, the Row Nation season. What a young, vibrant tag team. They have taken over this division, and they have made it their own.
And this young man right here, Zach Mason, very young man, but has made waves in the professional wrestling scene over his career, his very short career. And then when he and Warren Johnson got together, it was like it was always meant to be this way. Look at this, frequent tags, in and out, cutting the ring in half.
This is what you've got to do if you're going to be successful at Legion, because you know at some point they are going to double up. They are going to triple team. They're going to quadruple team. They're going to get involved. It's just inevitable. We've seen it time and time again. And if we've seen it time and time again, Team Fly Deaf have too. And that's why they're cutting the ring in half. And that's why they're trying to take advantage of every precious second that they have, because Legion's coming and you know it.
Yeah, you're right, Matt Topolsky. Keep them on that side. Don't even engage with that corner of the ring. Stay away. And if they can do that, they can probably halt this numbers game as much as possible. Oh, looking for a tandem maneuver. Isaiah had it scouted, but now...
Oh, double Russian leg sweep. Perfectly executed. Look at this. You want to talk about great tag team wrestling? Face planted, center of the ring, cover 1, 2.
Wait a minute. January getting up on the apron. Saving his team. Warren Johnson trying to get him. Oh, this is chaos right now, man. Oh!
Warren Johnson leaps over the top rope and helps a member of Legion's face right to the ring apron. Ghost trying to take advantage. Improvised Pele kick right there from one half of the tag team champions, but he's caught back in the ring here by Isaiah. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Here's the blind tag from Ghost. This uncanny, supernatural, demonic collective that seems to never go away, even when they look like they're splintering at the seams. Kick out at 2 here. Tag. And here comes Isaiah. Oh my goodness! Double knees to the chest. Cover 1, 2. Oh! That was almost a 3 count. Very, very close.
At the very last second, Warren Johnson able to get a shoulder up, but now Isaiah tags in Ghost.
Oh! Ghost wants to impose his will, the will of the demonic collective, on Team Fly Deaf here tonight. And imagine a scenario in which Legion walks out of the World Team Arena here tonight.
And it could be right now.
1, 2.
And a kick out, Matt.
We talked about this earlier, Brad Gilmore, about the necessity for Team Fly Deaf to cut that ring in half.
That moment is gone. It has passed. And now you can see Legion starting to really impose their will on the tag team champions.
Absolutely. Look at that. Ghost saw that Warren Johnson was about to get the tag into Zach Mason and cut Zach Mason off. And now a kick to the side of the head. And they might do this.
This is it. Cover. 1, 2. Legion to grab the tag team titles. But somehow Warren Johnson gets his hand on that bottom rope.
That's championship experience, knowing right where he was inside the squared circle. But now a fresh tag to Isaiah. And Fly Def is in deep water.
We said at the beginning of this matchup, this is a different type of opponent. Very, very difficult to scout. You never know what you're going to see from Legion. They don't exactly have a style. The rules of real life don't really apply to Legion because look at it. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Desperation here from Warren Johnson. But can he make it to his partner in the corner? It's a Geary attempt. Isaac hangs on. Zach Mason ducks underneath. Warren Johnson ducks underneath. Makes the tag. And here comes one half of the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And he's cooking.
Oh, beautiful drop kick by Zach Mason.
Zach Mason! Oh my goodness! An ejection seat! Belly to belly suplex there! And Isaiah going for a ride!
And wait a minute. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do here?
Oh, he was looking for what I thought was gonna be a power run. Instead, sits out, center of the ring to retain the championships. Ghost breaks it up, but he dives on top of his own tag team partner out of desperation to break the count. Warren Johnson clothesline. Both he and Ghost go over the top. It's Bedlam out here with the tag team titles up for grabs.
It's only Zach Mason and Warren Johnson left inside the squared circle. Excuse me, it's only Zach Mason and Isaiah left inside the squared circle. And wait a minute, look at that. A rolling Death Valley driver of sorts, and now Isaiah is going up top.
Isaiah looking to put the finishing touches to Team Fly Def. Legion encircling the ring here. That was inadvertent from his own tag team partner.
Wait a minute, now Ghost reprimanding January, February, Warren Johnson knocking all 4 men down at once.
Well, Warren Johnson just took out the trash. The numbers game definitely put on pause here.
Oh, wait a minute.
And look out! Team Fly Def drops it. Cover. 1, 2, still tag team champs. How impressive is retaining the tag team titles under those circumstances?
Impressive by Zach Mason and Warren Johnson, overcoming the numbers game, overcoming the odds, retaining their championships against the Demonic Collective.
Well, the bigger story here, though, is Brad Gilmore. Look at Legion. A little discombobulated. Once again, not on the same page. Once again, and this time with Ghost involved.
Absolutely. The numbers game backfired this time. You have to wonder what the leader of Legion will say about this.
You bugging at me, she seem to be bothered. She calling my phone and I can't stop.
Hey, did you get one of these?
I did get one of these. $500. They're gonna fine us for breaking an arm. $500.
$500.
Yeah.
Look at that.
5,000.
Yes, 5,000. Not no 500.
They can't.
How are we gonna fix this?
How are we gonna get $5,000?
I don't know.
You two?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? What are you guys yelling about?
Fined.
We got fined for breaking his arm. $5,000.
Of course we got fined. What did you expect was going to happen?
Honestly, I don't know.
Guys,
So it's okay.
guys, don't worry about it. The deal we're making off of this, that's chump change. Look,
Vega, you know my attorney?
Yeah.
Go call him. He's going to take care of the fines.
Got
It's
you.
going to be okay, man.
I got
Just
you.
relax.
Wait, but
We're about $5,000.
Yeah.
wait, but
Yeah.
wait.
What?
What about Gino?
What about Gino? He's
He
fine
got
too.
he got suspended.
Wait,
He got suspended for 30 days.
wait. What? You got suspended? You know what? I'm going to give him a call. I'm going to sort this out. Go call my attorney.
Gotcha.
With the attorney. I'll go with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the Diamonds Division Champion, Hyon. Now, Hyon, next week you'll be defending your championship against none other than the party unicorn herself, Lainey Luck. What are your thoughts heading into that match?
Did you do something to your hair?
No, I haven't done anything to it in a while.
Oof. Yikes. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. What were we talking about?
The party unicorn.
Party
Lainey.
unicorn. That's right. All right. Lainey, wrestling, it's not a party. It's a fight. You know, she needs to take it seriously. None of these dabs or whatever it is that she does in the ring. If she wants a chance at the Diamonds Division Championship, she needs to have the right mindset. Because if she doesn't, she's going to end up like AQA, knocked out, cold, on the mat.
Doing good, buddy. Just go. Man, you ever look back at some of your old matches and be like, dang, dude, like...
Dude, how much longer am I going here?
Bro, you gotta keep going, bro. Endurance. No lazy legs. That'll kill your career, bro.
Are you paying attention, man?
I'm paying attention. I'm watching you. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 100%. Let's go. No weakness, baby. You got it.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now, can you dig that, sucker?
Welcome back to the Row. Brad Gilmore alongside Matt Topolsky, and up next, for the first time as TV champion, Ayden Cristiano will defend that title against the Lone Ranger of the Row, the bounty hunter Bryan Keith. Bryan Keith, no stranger to TV title action. As you pointed out at the beginning of the show, he captured that title 3 years ago at the Final Heat. Will it happen again here tonight?
Hey, anything's possible in reality of wrestling. I never thought that Ayden Cristiano would be able to beat Van Harrison, but speaking of televisions, I'm sure that Van Harrison is somewhere in the back watching this match on a television to see who's going to come out victorious, because I bet you he wants his championship back.
Well, the TV title's up for grabs. It's our main event. That's right now. At the opening of the broadcast tonight, it was roughly 3 years ago to the day when Bryan Keith climbed to the top of a 15-foot-high steel cage at the Pasadena Convention Center for the Final Heat. And when he came to the bottom, he became Reality of Wrestling television champion, realizing a dream. Could a similar scenario play out here tonight? And can the Cruiserweight Cowboy climb back to the top of the TV title division? We're about to find out.
Bryan Keith, always one of the most popular stars here in reality of wrestling. Somebody who has been out of singles competition for a little while. We saw him go against the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu at the Last Stand. Most recently tagging with Terrell Tempo.
Ladies and
introducing, walking to the ring right now.
La Familia has been on quite the roll as of recent weeks. And now with the addition of Max Humberto, I don't know if anybody in reality wrestling can stop him.
Bring a paramedic, if you get it, then I said it. If you dogging up your breaded, out abundantly.
Ayden Cristiano defeated Van Harrison at the last stand in his TV title open challenge. It was a shocking return from the former reality wrestling champion.
Me, Familia, me hit the stand up. It could have been us, but my fam show love. It's La Familia. Yo, I seem to decimate when it comes to the shit.
These two are no strangers to each other. Go through the history books of reality of wrestling. Bryan is a seasoned veteran here. Ayden Cristiano is one of the foundational members of reality of wrestling, of this roster, a cornerstone, if you will. Whether it was with Team International or now with La Familia, Ayden Cristiano has never looked better. Don't count out Bryan Keith. I'll say it right now, don't count out the Cruiserweight Cowboy. This is your main event, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship. The bell rings and the match starts.
And here we go.
This is surprising.
Wait, what is going on here? Ayden Cristiano putting his hand out to show some respect to Bryan Keith, and well, perhaps a recognition of a former champion and a current champion. Ayden Cristiano kind of alluding that Bryan Keith once held the same championship he now holds.
Well, listen, these two have been around the block together. This is not their first rodeo. It's not the first match between these two. They've seen each other time and time again over the years in reality of wrestling. That being said, don't be fooled by that gesture just a few seconds ago. This is a cerebral competitor in Ayden Cristiano, and he will take whatever psychological advantage he can get. And if that doesn't work out, he has two very dangerous aces in the hole on the outside of the ring right now.
Absolutely. And, there's some mocking by Bryan Keith. You always have to wonder, though, where is Diego De La Cruz? Where is Jonathan Vega? Because they're never far behind either. But you say that these two have been around the block before. That's true. But Bryan Keith has never faced this Ayden Cristiano. The Ayden Cristiano who held the Reality Wrestling Championship for several months, one of the longest reigns in history. Not this Ayden Cristiano who's in the best shape of his, not career, but his life. This is the best Ayden Cristiano has ever looked. He meal preps, he trains every single day, he strategizes, he game plans, he watches film of every single individual on the roster so he can be prepared and never lose a championship ever again. I asked Ayden Cristiano, what does he think about being the television champion? He said, it is one of the greatest accomplishments in my career, and I am never letting the title go.
Roll up here as Bryan Keith has something to say about that. Reversal. Second rope. Missile drop kick from the challenger. Looks the leg. Just a 1 count.
Television championship has a long historic story, not only in reality wrestling, but professional wrestling as a whole. The first singles championship ever held by the founder of reality wrestling, Booker T, was the WCW Television Championship. And he had epic battles with the model Rick Martel over that title. So you know this reality wrestling TV title holds a special place in the Hall of Famer's heart.
Looking to have a little bit of fun here, and now start deploying the fastest kicks in the South. complicated feat in the reality of wrestling than Bryan Keith's. He's got a doctorate. Reversal here. Go behind from the challenger. Ayden Cristiano responds. Sunset flip over the top. Rolls out. Schoolboy behind. Comes back to the top. Dragon screw leg whip from the challenger. Cover here. Hooks the leg. One.
You know, we've talked a lot about Ayden Cristiano and La Familia, and we wonder where Diego De La Cruz and Jonathan Vega might be. I'm sure they're still nursing those injuries they sustained at the hands of the former TV champ Van Harrison, who you know is probably not far away either. Oh! Waiting just to cash in on his rematch and get another shot at whoever the champion is.
Yeah, I would say that if there's going to be a first series, if you will, of Reality of Wrestling action figures, the Diego De La Cruz version should be in a full body cast.
Should he be folded up like an accordion?
Well said. Reina right now trying to make her presence felt in this matchup.
Distracting Bryan Keith.
Oh my goodness, a European uppercut as Ayden Cristiano climbed the ladder and Bryan Keith comes crashing down to the outside, and now Reina reminding him what an ill-advised move it was.
The challenger down. And wait a minute. Now, putting the cowboy hat on Bryan Keith, mocking. The challenger is the champion. Look how. There we go. Hold on.
Pin attempt here.
I was going to say, look how quick Ayden Cristiano is now. Since getting in better shape, cutting the weight, slimming down, he is all that much more dangerous.
It's the best he's ever looked in his entire career. There's no question about it. You know, what may be lost on some of the Row Nation is that Ayden Cristiano at one time held the Reality of Wrestling Championship for almost a year.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Imagine this Ayden Cristiano in the Reality of Wrestling Championship race. And he doesn't have to relinquish the TV title in order to do it.
No, he could be the next Reality Wrestling Champion. I mean, depending on what happens here in the future.
For that scoop slam, Bryan Keith looking to cowboy up. Drop kick to the knee, and Ayden Cristiano face plants. Bryan Keith's night. Can he overcome the odds and become a two-time TV champion? Oh, wow. A twisting European uppercut. One, two. Challenger kicks out.
Reina staring a hole through referee Isaac Bullion after that one. And Matt Polsky, here's my question, because I've tried to get sources, talk to my insiders in the back. Nobody really knows the story of the relationship between Ayden Cristiano and Max Humberto. Why has Max Humberto aligned himself with Ayden Cristiano?
Very good question. If I had the answer to it, I would tell you. I will say this much about Max Humberto, though, and we've seen this with La Familia and their recruiting style, if you will, is that when you have an athlete who may be a bit down on his luck, may be a little lost, looking for a source of inspiration, and they're willing to compromise their values and their moral compass, La Familia has a home for them. Max Humberto perfectly fits that description.
Yeah, we saw La Familia making their presence felt in the Reality Wrestling Championship picture just last week.
Oh, what a shot right there from Bryan Keith. Ducks underneath. Clothesline. Shoots off that rope. Impressive clothesline. Now, can he deploy the fastest kicks in the South this time? Side effect. Side effect. Cover here. 1, 2 to win the title. Kick out.
Bryan Keith so close. Reina now shouting words of encouragement to Ayden Cristiano. Look at the size, though, of Max Umberto. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. He hasn't moved a muscle since he's been out here. Such a presence. But now, here we go. We might have a new champ right here, Matt.
For that rodeo DDT, Ayden Cristiano shoots off the challenger. And now Ayden pulls the official.
Oh.
His direction, Reyna takes advantage of the distracted official.
Oh!
Big boot to the head right there from the champion.
That might be all Ayden Cristiano needed to get back in this one anyway. Hold on. East to west.
Cover. 1, 2. Still TV champion. A valiant effort from the challenger, Bryan Keith. But Ayden Cristiano has new blood in La Familia. And he's removing, unceremoniously, Bryan Keith from the ring. Reyna, happy with what she sees. And I'm sure in whatever hospital room the rest of La Familia are laying in right now, they are pleased with what they're seeing as well. Ayden Cristiano successful in his first TV title defense. How impressive is this new look, Ayden Cristiano?
Let it go. Bring a paramedic. If you get it, then I said it. If you dogging up your breaded, I'd a bite that leave you dead. You can walk, just leaving headaches. Where you walk, talk. Keep on